All right, let's take a look at how we can use the graphing software Graphmatica to graph this particular function, this profit function, and evaluate it at specific points. So I've gone ahead and I've already put in the profit function here in terms of y and x, and that's based on this equation up here. So I'm just replacing q with x down here and p of q with y. So when we go back and start looking at the graph, there's several different ways that we can evaluate this function using this software. One of them is just to look over here at the table, and we can see that when Q, or quantity, is 20, our profit is 29.60. When it's 50, it's 4,025. So the table might give you the numbers that you need right away. Another way is to estimate the value of the function by using the cursor. So if I go over here to the graph and get close to 20 on the graph, then in the lower left corner you'll notice that it says at point 20, 2961. Now this is off just a little bit because we're using a little mouse to try to get close, and so it's not as accurate as the table or this next feature, which is actually very nice. There is in the menu up at the top, in the Tools menu, the ability to evaluate a function. Control E is the keyboard. And so this is great because what you do is click on Evaluate, select the equation that you want to evaluate because you may have more than one, and then say, please solve for y if I enter the value of x. And let's say if I enter x, I get, let's say 20, and then calculate that, then the y value is 2960. And notice over here a little like ticker tape sort of appears. What's nice about this is if it doesn't show up in the table, the number that you want, let's say you want to know the profit at 25, you can just type 25 here and it will calculate it for you. So very nice feature here. Make use of it to evaluate functions and check your work if you want to. All right, that's it for this particular video.